Zhao Lusi and Yuxi chemistry shocks fans when on-screen connection turns into a cultural moment. In the world of Chinese dramas, chemistry is everything. Viewers can forgive slow plots, predictable storylines, or familiar tropes. But one thing they will never overlook is whether two leads truly connect on screen. That is why, when fans began talking about the chemistry between Zhao Lusi and Yuxi, the reaction was immediate, intense, and emotional. Many people described it with one word: shocking. Not because it was unexpected in a negative way, but because it was far stronger, deeper, and more natural than anyone anticipated. From the moment Zhao Lusi and Yuxi shared scenes together, something shifted. It was not just acting. It was not just good direction. It was a feeling subtle, convincing, and impossible to ignore. Fans did not need dramatic kisses or exaggerated romance to sense it. The chemistry lived in eye contact, pauses, body language, and emotional timing. And that is exactly why it resonated so strongly. What makes this reaction even more interesting is that no official statement, promotion campaign, or marketing slogan ever claimed they would be a legendary pairing. The response came organically from viewers. Clips began circulating online. Comments multiplied. Discussions deepened. Before long, Zhao Lusi and Yuxi chemistry became a phrase fans repeated again and again, almost in disbelief. Zhao Lusi is known for her ability to create emotional intimacy on screen. She has a rare talent for making her characters feel human rather than idealized. Her expressions are subtle, her emotions feel honest, and her vulnerability often becomes the emotional anchor of a story. When she smiles, it feels warm. When she cries, it feels personal. This quality has always been one of her greatest strengths. Yuxi, on the other hand, brings a different but complementary energy. He is known for controlled performances, emotional restraint, and a quiet intensity that draws viewers in. Rather than expressing everything openly, he often lets emotions simmer beneath the surface. This creates tension, depth, and a sense of mystery. Instead of clashing, they balanced each other. Zhao Lusi's openness softened Yuxi's intensity. Yuxi's calm presence grounded Zhao Lusi's emotional range. Together, they created a dynamic that felt natural, lived in, and emotionally believable. Fans quickly noticed that their interactions did not feel forced or overly scripted. Even in simple scenes, there was a sense of connection. A glance held for half a second longer than expected. A quiet reaction that spoke louder than dialogue. Moments where silence carried more meaning than words. Social media played a huge role in amplifying this reaction. Short clips of their scenes spread rapidly, especially moments where their emotional exchange felt particularly strong. Fans replayed scenes repeatedly, analyzing expressions and gestures. Comment sections filled with messages like, "This feels real," "Why is their chemistry so natural?" and "I didn't expect this, but I can't look away." What surprised many viewers was how effortless it all felt. There was no sense of trying too hard to be romantic. No exaggerated dramatic moves. Instead, the chemistry felt mature, restrained, and emotionally grounded. That kind of connection often leaves a deeper impression than loud, obvious romance. Another reason fans were so shocked is that expectations were relatively neutral at the beginning. People knew both Zhao Lusi and Yuxi were talented actors, but not everyone expected their pairing to create such a strong emotional response. This gap between expectation and reality made the chemistry feel even more powerful. Many fans also pointed out that their chemistry felt different from other popular pairings. It was not based purely on visual appeal, though they do look good together. It was rooted in emotional alignment. Their characters seemed to understand each other on a deeper level, and that understanding translated directly to the screen. This sparked discussions about whether Zhao Lusi and Yuxi share a strong professional connection off-screen as well. However, it is important to be clear and respectful. There is no confirmed information about their personal relationship beyond professional collaboration. Chemistry on screen does not automatically mean closeness in real life. Skilled actors can create powerful connections through trust, communication, and shared commitment to their roles. For Zhao Lusi's fans, this pairing was particularly meaningful. Many have followed her career closely and noticed how her acting continues to mature. Her ability to adjust her energy to match Ding Yuxi's style showed growth, control, and confidence. She did not overpower the scenes. She listened, responded, and allowed space for emotion to breathe. For Ding Yuxi's fans, the pairing highlighted his emotional depth. Opposite Zhao Lusi, his subtle expressions became more noticeable. His restraint felt intentional rather than distant. Viewers began appreciating nuances in his performance that might have gone unnoticed in other contexts. Another factor contributing to the shock was timing. Zhao Lusi has been navigating a period where fans are particularly sensitive to her well-being, health, and happiness. Seeing her deliver such emotionally rich performances while maintaining balance and control reassured many supporters. It felt like watching her find harmony both within herself and within the story. Fans were also quick to defend the pairing from unnecessary comparisons. In an industry where actors are constantly compared to their previous partners, Zhao Lusi and Ding Yuxi's chemistry stood on its own. It did not rely on nostalgia or hype. It created its own emotional language. Discussions soon moved beyond just romance. Fans talked about how believable their emotional conflicts felt, how natural their teamwork appeared, and how comfortable they seemed sharing screen space. Even scenes without romantic tension carried weight. As excitement grew, so did caution. Many fans reminded each other not to overinterpret or pressure the actors. Enjoying chemistry does not mean demanding future collaborations or projecting personal narratives onto them. This balanced response showed a growing maturity within the fandom. In the end, what shocked fans was not just that the chemistry existed, but how deeply it affected them. It reminded viewers why they watch dramas in the first place, not for headlines, not for rumors, but for genuine emotional experiences. Whether Zhao Lusi and Ding Yuxi ever work together again is uncertain. Future collaborations depend on many factors: timing, scripts, personal choices, and professional direction. But even if this pairing remains a single chapter, its impact will last. The shock, the excitement, and the admiration surrounding Zhao Lusi and Ding Yuxi's chemistry are not about fantasy. They are about recognition of two actors meeting at the right emotional frequency and creating something real. And in an industry full of noise, that kind of authenticity always stands out.